7 years ago, I fell for you. I fell hard and I fell fast and I was freaking terrified. I was physically broken starting senior year of college and I had approximately 3 weeks left with you before you left for England. But even then, you were so confident in us and so patient. I told you I tried long distance because if I didn't, I would have always wondered what would have been. And I question pretty much every decision I make, but I've never questioned that one. I've grown so much with you since then. Your love and support has made me a more confident and secure person. I feel more like myself than ever because you have shown me the love I can receive by being vulnerable and not holding back. I love your passion, how excited you get about bees and corvids and Theo's face. You bring such joy into all of our lives. Lastly, I love the loyalty and love you have for your friends and family. How upset you get at even the idea that someone might not like something Jimmy does. I feel so unbelievably fortunate to be a recipient of your love. I remember one day in the car we were discussing holiday plans, and I suggested we spend Christmases with our own families. You looked at me and said, "But you're my family too." I am so happy and excited to be here today with so many people that we love to celebrate this family that we've made and whatever shape it will take in the future. I know I want all that life has to offer, all the good and all the bad, with you by my side holding my clammy hands. Thank you for being so confident in us. Thank you for being so patient. Thank you for being my rock. I love you, and that's it, forever. Oh no, I messed it up. I'm yours, and that's it, forever. You're mine, and that's it, forever. I love you.
The love you give to your friends and family, your unabashed goofiness, and of course, your super toned arms. But what makes you most special to me is that you make me feel known and seen. And there's nothing I can't share with you and very little that I don't. And that's not just because you're the nosiest person I've ever encountered in my entire life. Conversation with you about difficult topics is easy, or at least as easy as it can be. And I know you won't judge me, or at least not judge me for long when I tell you things in confidence and vulnerability. And I hope I make you feel the same way. I can't imagine sharing a life with someone who didn't accept me the way you do. And I never imagined that this would even be possible. There are plenty of things that I fail at, and many flaws that I have that are less than endearing, namely that I leave my socks anywhere I see fit, and I will not pick them up. But you love me despite all of them, and just like I love you, despite your aversion to doing dishes and letting them soak for days on end, and your inability to think about putting gas in the car until it is run out of gas. But just as time and old age has given me the gift of really, really persistent ear hair, I am absolutely certain that as it wears on, I will give you the gift of new and innovative ways to annoy and perplex you. And I'm sure you'll do the same to me, albeit to a much lesser degree. And I also have no doubt that while our off-key idiosyncrasies multiply, we'll find the patience and good humor to deal with them as they come. I'm incredibly excited to continue to share my life with you, and also for the buffet after this ceremony. But mostly getting to hang out with my best friend for the rest of my days, which will be much longer given the sheer amount of vegetables you've introduced into my life. So, I love you.
Emily and Patrick have declared their intent of commitment to one another as witnessed by all of us, but we, their community of friends and family, are invited parties to this commitment and thus have a responsibility to the couple. And so, do you, who are present today, vow to surround Emily Camardo and Patrick Rardon in love, to contribute to this new community, and to support them in their marriage? You do? Thanks, everybody. By the power vested in me by the state of Vermont, I now pronounce you partners in life. You may kiss. And now for the first time, the married couple.
as you may know or have heard tonight, she's determined. I think she's brilliant. She's very driven, but she's also truly Emily. But she knows how to prioritize what's important in her life. She doesn't need to know what kind of car is what. Who cares? Doesn't matter. But she does love her current car a lot. And she doesn't really need to know if she should go south or north. She has GPS. She can find her way where she's going. But she does know the importance of those she loves. And you are at least the most significant part of her universe that she loves. So you are all so important to her.
Emily, 26 years ago, you took me under your wing and never looked back. There are more than 10 times in my life where I was on a course and I had one way where I could have fallen off, and because of you and your influence on me, I'm the person I am today, so thank you. And I realized I couldn't imagine a better partner for my sister than someone who sees beauty in a perfectly chopped onion. So Patrick and Emily, thank you guys for being the influence you are in my life. I love you so much, and congratulations.
Being here shows this really amazing couple how much you care about them, and we are now the world's largest support group. So whenever Patrick and Emily need us, we need to be there, and Mama Bear Katie and Mama Bear Lorraine are going to come for you if you don't stand up for these two beautiful people. Emily and Patrick, today is the best day of your lives so far. And as your love story continues, you will have many more wonderful days to rival this one. I knew Emily was the one because she could see the invisible string binding her to Patrick. He's like that old cardigan that you put on and say that he's your favorite.
A few years ago, Emily took offense as to why I didn't say I love you too when I hung up the phone, when I talked to her. I offered up some BS explanation. I said, I see you all the time. I don't ever want it to lose its meaning. I take it back. I was so wrong. Don't ever listen to anything I say. Emily, to be loved by you has been the greatest gift in my life, and I am so confident that Patrick is the only person capable of providing the same amount of love and affection, if not more, that you have so selflessly given myself, your family, and everyone around you. I swear I'm gonna be done soon. Here's to the newlyweds and to a lifetime of continued laughs, love, and pints of ice cream. Cheers, you guys.
Overall, if I had to describe Patrick and Emily as a couple in one word, it would be caring. These are two people who strive for rich, meaningful lives, and they want that not only for themselves, but for everyone they love. We're as lucky to know them as they are to have each other. They're going to take care of each other as they've cared for all of us. I can't wait to see where they'll go and what they'll do, and I hope they'll keep inviting us along. Please join me in a toast to our best friends, to Patrick and Emily.